Broccoli looks simple. Green florets, a thick stem, and a reputation for being one of the vegetables people are constantly encouraged to eat. But something fascinating happens inside broccoli the moment you cut it. You are not simply changing its shape. You are triggering a chemical reaction that can create compounds scientists have studied for years. And understanding that reaction may actually change the way you prepare your broccoli. Broccoli belongs to the cruciferous vegetable family, alongside cabbage, kale, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. What makes these vegetables particularly interesting is a group of natural compounds called glucosinolates. Plants use these compounds as part of their defense system. But glucosinolates become much more interesting when the vegetable cells are damaged. Inside an intact broccoli floret, different substances are kept separated within the plant's cells. When you cut, chop, or chew the broccoli, those compartments are broken open. An enzyme called myrosinase comes into contact with glucosinolates and begins transforming them into other compounds called isothiocyanates. One of the most famous is sulforaphane. Sulforaphane has attracted considerable scientific interest because it can activate some of the body's natural cellular defense pathways. Researchers are studying how these pathways respond to oxidative stress and other forms of cellular damage. But there is an important distinction here. Broccoli is a nutritious food, not a medicine. Eating broccoli does not guarantee protection against disease. Its real value comes from contributing useful nutrients and plant compounds to an overall healthy diet. Now comes the part that can change how you prepare it. Heat can deactivate myrosinase, the enzyme involved in producing sulforaphane. This means cooking broccoli aggressively may reduce the formation of some of these compounds. Long boiling can also cause certain water-soluble nutrients to move into the cooking water. That does not mean cooked broccoli is bad for you. Far from it. Cooking can soften the vegetable, make it easier to eat, and change the availability of different nutrients. The goal is not to fear cooking. It is to understand that different cooking methods produce different results. One interesting approach is to chop broccoli before cooking and allow it to sit for a few minutes. During this time, the plant's own enzymes can begin working before heat is introduced. Gentle steaming is another practical option because it cooks the vegetable without submerging it in a large amount of water. The broccoli remains tender while retaining much of its nutritional character. There is also an unusual food science trick worth knowing. Some researchers have explored combining cooked broccoli with a small amount of raw cruciferous vegetables, such as fresh cabbage or mustard greens. These raw vegetables can contain active myrosinase, potentially helping with the conversion of remaining glucosinolates. It is a fascinating example of how two foods can interact chemically on the same plate. But broccoli's value goes far beyond sulforaphane. It provides vitamin C, vitamin K, folate, fiber, potassium, and several other nutrients. Vitamin C contributes to normal immune function and collagen production. Vitamin K is important for normal blood clotting and bone health. Folate supports DNA synthesis and normal cell division, while fiber contributes to healthy digestion and helps create satisfying meals. And don't throw away the stem. The thick broccoli stalk is completely edible. It has a firmer texture than the florets, but you can peel the outer layer, slice the inside, roast it, add it to soups, or shred it into salads. Using the stem means getting more food from the same vegetable while reducing unnecessary waste. Broccoli also teaches us something bigger about nutrition. A food is not just a collection of vitamins printed on a nutrition label. It is a complex biological structure. Cutting it can activate enzymes. Heating it can change chemical reactions. Combining it with another food can influence nutrient availability. Even something as ordinary as preparing dinner can involve surprisingly sophisticated food chemistry. So the next time broccoli appears on your plate, don't just see a green vegetable. Think about what is happening inside it. The moment your knife cuts through those florets, a chain of chemical reactions begins. Give chopped broccoli a little time before cooking, consider gentle steaming, and remember that the entire vegetable, including the stem, can be part of your meal. Broccoli doesn't need to be called a miracle food to be impressive. Its real story is much more interesting. It is a nutrient-rich vegetable with a remarkable chemical defense system that becomes active right there on your cutting board. Sometimes the science behind better eating is already sitting in your kitchen. Follow Wellness TV and stay balanced.